Hi Libras, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to do your reading for the month of July. So, this is going to be an interesting month, and these readings are up until now like all over the place, but in like a good way. I was meditating just early on your energy, and I did take a moment as well to check your guys' chart, because we're dealing with eclipse season, and the eclipses will be in your 10th and in your 4th house. I will get a little bit deeper into that a little later on. But while I was meditating, I constantly had this word distance. Like constantly kept coming back. It's like distancing. Maybe you are distancing yourself from certain people, places, circumstances, or a way of thinking. But I feel that you actually are taking a break away from something, and it could be a break up or taking a break away, but the distance is like there, and I'm trying to figure out whether that's something that's really working in your higher, for your higher self, or if it's actually you're distancing yourself away from your spiritual pathway. So we will see what's coming out during the card reading as well. There's a lot of energy around your career and around your home. So basically, like the whole foundation is like where you go at work and what happens when you come home and what is going on there. Some of you really are ready to take a step away from a certain career and start a new journey. This month, July, will be great for that. It will help you move forward and build something for the next coming 6 months till the next eclipse season. There will be a lot of energy around your career, and just follow your heart. That's so important these coming months. If you take out anything out of these eclipses, it's you coming more in alignment with what you truly desire when it comes to feeling fulfilled and happy with what you're doing. So, could be job opportunities and stuff coming towards you. Also in your household, I really do feel that you are actively removing things and adding things based on how it makes you feel and what type of harmonious energy it holds, right? So not because it makes the most sense, or you made this promise, or you should or shouldn't do it because it's illogical. You might make some decisions this month or these coming months that don't make that much common sense to others, but that's totally fine. You know where you're going, you know where your heart is sort of guiding you towards, and I want you guys to follow that heart of yours as much as possible. Don't push it. Just follow that desire feeling. This month you will have a very close up look, almost like a zoomed in look, and what you truly desire, and run with that, like go with that. It's what I keep hearing for you guys. So yes, so this month is like, okay, also looking at how you take care of your own body, your own house, basically the house within self, and what you holding on to. See, really having a look at that with you. I'm going to get one more card because everybody's keep getting 2 cards from this deck, so that's a little bit too much. I'll take this one. This eclipse season really helps you to turn your life around, to make these changes. So it's really positive, actually, Libra. It just comes with energies, energy shifts, different type of emotions, a little bit left and right, but that's fine because it's a tide, right? But in Cancer season, we gotta flow with whatever comes in. Here you have review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, Libra, and you have much to be proud of. Let that sink in, because you do. It's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you get clear on your divine life purpose, right? Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. That's what they say, explanation mark. Be the real you. So, that's beautiful. And we have helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. if it would be great if you could take the time to plan first, but you probably don't have the time, so get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You are someone you know is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. Great, Libra. See? Follow that heart. We're going to jump right into the tarot reading. Let's see what's coming out for you guys. So, the first eclipse, let's just get it over with, will happen during the new moon in Cancer. So, that's the 2nd or 3rd of July, depends on where you're at. Well, it's like the entire deck, but okay. We have the Hierophant. So, coming into alignment with your own spiritual truth, finding a mentor, somebody who might guide you towards that, or being a mentor for yourself and for others. I really feel that you're having a closer look at how much spirituality or how much your spiritual body is allowing to make decisions or be part of making decisions in your life. Could also be dealing with a Taurus or Aquarius, but look at that, the Star card. This is all about divine life purpose, Libra. This is all it. This is it. You see, this is about the soul connection, basically everything to do with the spiritual energy, but it's about your life purpose, about how you feel about what you're doing and who you're dealing with. And this is like coming into alignment with that and feel like it's a wish coming true. There's also a yes card. If you're looking for something, it's coming in. So you're going to get like a little present with these eclipses as well. Like I said, could be dealing with an Aquarius or with a Taurus energy. But let's see what else is coming out. I think the Star card right in the beginning for this month is very powerful, Libra. Then we have the 5 of Cups. I really do feel like this is going to be an active, taking an active distance from thinking about what should have been, what could have been, what didn't work out, what wasn't right, who it didn't work out with, and really looking at that. They're calling you in to really focus on what you have and what you got to work with. And it's a thing, you're taking your power back when it comes to, I will always control how I perceive a situation, how I feel about the situation, how I look at that situation. The situation can change. Past, you will not change it, but you can take things out of it that help you become stronger or move forward. Or see it and take it as a lesson and see it as a blessing. All of that is in your control, Libra. So, don't focus too much on what should have, could have, could have been, because everything is playing out for your higher purpose. Everything. Let me see. See, beautiful. 6 of Swords. Moving into calmer water, and these butterflies are everywhere. Keep your eyes out for the butterflies this month. Sort of a reassurance, like Libra, you're doing the right thing. Keep going. We got you. This is all happening for a reason, so just roll with it. That's July for you. Like, July wants you to move forward. July wants you to work through certain things. Take a chance on yourself. You see, Hermit, everything is about the inside of things. It's about going it in, tapping into that, soul power, that soul energy of yours. And it all has to do with how you feel about it. If you want to make it a little bit practical, how do you feel when you get to work in the morning or in the afternoon? Right? Like, how do you feel actively being there? How do you feel in the relationship? How do you feel when you're at home? How do you feel there? It's all about what type of emotion it brings you. Is it harmonious enough for you, Libra? Because you need that. You need a harmonious energy, because you will always try and find a way to make it harmonious, to have the balance. So it really is taking a closer look at something. I also feel some of you will take a journey overseas or towards the water, really taking a break to have a moment with self and think, I need to take a moment. Like, I need some distance from this situation. I need to go out of my house or out of this or away from somebody to really have a closer look at what's going on within me. Why do I feel what I feel? Why? Because you want to feel better. You want to feel more at peace. Or you want to feel like you feel a sense of purpose with what you're doing or who you're with. It's coming through so strongly for you guys. I hope we're gonna have enough light, actually, because it's getting darker really quickly right now. Let me see. Libras. It's a lot of cards, but we'll work with it. Then we have the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel that a lot of you already have had some success, some reassurance that you're on the right track. But for some reason, you're so hard on yourself thinking, yeah, but I can't take a break. Yeah, but it's not enough. It's not where I want to be. It's not where I want to go yet, you know. But they're asking you to just take some distance, take a break, and just, you know, just look, yes, there's still work to be done. There will always still be work to be done. But you can take a moment and just receive the messages, because some of you are getting online like a lot of messages like, hey, you're doing great, or I saw that, Libra, that's great, you know, like that. Yeah, there are still many things you want to put out there, you want to work on, but it's also about learning how to receive a compliment when you receive one, right? Don't get too caught up in what is still needs to be done and miss out on all these successes or everything, the little chapters you're ending or moving towards, you know, and celebrate yourself and that and your progress in general. I'm going to put some lighting on. I'll be back. I don't know if this is too much. Let me have a look. No, I think we can work with this, right? It's a little yellow, but it's nice and cozy. So yes, that's what I'm getting in right now. You might move from like a work area, place these months coming up, maybe dealing with a water sign energy as well. And you're moving from like really having like this moment where you work on something and then you move to a career where you're working with multiple people on the same project. And for some of you, you guys have noticed that other people take, I don't like this at all, but they take sort of credit for the work you've been putting in. Be careful with that, Libra, and distance yourself from that energy, please. Please, because you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Nope. Nope. Yeah, you're a little bit in your mind. You're like, yeah, but I sort of feel like I should. You know, it's like, I don't want to stir the pot. Like, I don't want to bring unharmonious energy towards my workplace or my area like that. Like, somebody's walking around with work you've put in, Libra. Step up for yourself. The universe loves that stuff. He does. So if you're feeling like this and if you're really in your mind about it, not really know, going back and forward, am I supposed to say something? Yes, you are. Step up. Stand up for yourself. Please, try. Let me see. Temperance. Bringing in the balance. Beautiful. You see, Temperance card is right here. Bringing in healing, bringing in blessing, bringing in more harmonious energy, alignment. So that's really wonderful. Maybe it is a water sign that gets you out of your headspace and into your, you know, energy. So like I said, could be Cancer energy that does this with you. And it's unfamiliar territory, basically. It's like it's an unknown basis and you're like, I don't feel comfortable with this, but I guess I'll just give it a shot, give it a try. Let me see, this one wanted to come out. Libra, month of July. There we go. A lot of communication, a lot of movement. You see, it's like it's literally falling out of the air. It's everywhere. It's just like left and right, and things are shifting and changing. But go with it, and allow it to come in, allow it to happen, because things are really happening for you. It will feel like a mess, you know, like this. Like, I know I really want to pick up these cards right now, but I gotta just allow them to be where they are right now. And then I'll pick them up. But allow it to be, not instantly. Don't instantly respond. Just see it play out a little bit. Flow with it. And then one by one, we can pick up the cards, which this is a little bit too much, so I'm going to go with these cards. And let's see what happens. Because I didn't control these cards falling in the way they wanted to. But I gotta, you know, go with it and trust that it's your message. So the Star card with the 7 of Wands. Good. Then we have the King of Swords coming in with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. When it comes to healing something with a water sign, maybe you're dealing with a water sign, a masculine energy. Could be feminine as well, but I get like a masculine energy from that one. And this person and you have been trying to, you know, connect deeper again, or you're taking some distance to be able to have that connection again. Yet you are putting in the energy and effort to heal it, to bring healing towards it, but there's also something you really are holding on to, not wanting to let go of when it comes to this situation. Like something happened and you're not really ready to let go, or you just keep holding certain things to yourself because you don't really trust the situation anymore. That's what I'm getting. You taking this different route. For some of you, for some of my Libras, not for everybody, but the ones that are taking this whole spiritual turn, this spiritual alternative pathway, this journey, you're going to have to defend your journey. That's all. That's part of the deal, basically. We kind of all go through this. We get born into a family that's very, you know, very, very practical, or all of that, right? A lot of air signs as well. You are an air sign. People expect a certain way from you. And it's like sort of having to defend that place, but also not defending it at all. Just allowing people to have their opinion and just be like, that's fine. You are at that point in your journey. I am taking my own route. This is my life. I'm responsible for myself and my soul evolvement. And I'm going to take this. No matter what, I'm following this pathway. That's you. Because you are doing it, because otherwise the 7 of Wands wouldn't showed up. But that's why I see there's a little resistance when it comes to your purpose. Like you have to break through a barrier with someone or something that you are used to. You sort of have to take a step away from. What's going to happen, you could be dealing with a corporation, like a big company, basically, where you have a lot of back and forward communication. Maybe it's about, like I told you, like this job change, shift, but it could also definitely be like having troubles with that. Like I'm hearing like air companies, like flight companies. Is that a word? You know, like, yeah, basically like that. Maybe about a arranged flight that now it's going to be set differently, and it's going to take a lot of communication to set the record straight again. Okay, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Mercury retrograde, so that's not that surprising, but you will in the end have justice over that. It's just like make sure that you send out the message to the people that need to receive it, and stand up for yourself, and don't just expect things to play out. So, you know, like, you know, they probably will do their job, they will bring me justice, but no, you have to actively be out there and be very firm and straight up with people, with companies. Okay, for others of you, going to have a lot of back and forward communication with an air sign. So there could be an Aquarius, Libra like yourself, or a Gemini. And this person has this thing about them where you feel like you kind of feel on a similar level, like they can take the type of level of communication, the quickness in the communication, they can handle it, like they can deal with that, and you love it. It's like a ping pong. It's like ping pong. I know how this works. It's like, for example, I have it, personally, my brain works very quickly. It's a Cancer thing as well in a way, but my partner is a Aquarius, so we have certain conversation when we go like bop bop bop, and I can keep up with that, and it's like an Aquarius thing. It's also very Libra. Her mom is, by the way, a Libra, so similar. But it's you know, if you don't think like that, it's hard to keep up. Some people have a hard time with keeping up with you, right? But the thing is, an outside person looking at it thinking, what is going on? Where are they even talking about? They go from left, right. And when you're in it, you understand. And I think this person has something similar. You know, you guys have that underlining understanding of like, you know, going quickly back and forward, but it works. I feel that around your energy, Libra, like somebody in your energy that just knows how to handle you and knows how to keep you interested and just, you know, mentally stimulated. And you need that sometimes, you know, because it makes you feel whole. To have that aspect as well, to not always tune down a little bit so people can actually communicate with you. Sometimes you need that ping pong. Okay, let's see. Libras. Three of Cups. Having some reason to celebrate. Maybe you have a Cancer friend that's going to have, you know, a birthday party. Like me, you're invited if you want to come. I love having some Libras over. Three of Cups coming together. I feel this is it. This is a month where you find your group, your soul tribe, or have you know, a conversation with somebody that's just so like-minded. Like maybe this is the person that is supposed to come into your life right now while you're on this spiritual quest. And I feel that you're going to feel understood on a deeper level. And that's going to feel so freeing, and it's going to motivate you to just keep going and keep getting at it, you know? So, yes. The weather today it's just all over the place. Like just like 20 minutes ago I was sitting in the sun outside in the garden, and now it's like raining. And that's sort of what July will be. It will be a extreme hard rain, and you know, feelings, emotions, and sleepless nights, and feeling anxiety, but then just for a morning, and then the rest of the day might be the complete opposite. And if you don't question it too much and don't think, oh, what's wrong with me, what's wrong with my life, it's just like, no, you know what, I'm picking up on an energy right now. That's totally okay. What can I do to make myself a little comfortable or feel better in this situation? And to not question my pathway just because I'm not feeling really confident about it this morning or this night. And just roll with that. Seven of Pentacles. Making a decision. It's also about making decisions. How to see certain things, where to go, what you want to invest your energy and time into. But you've planted many seeds. If you're deciding to leave a relationship this month, Libra, and you feel like I've put in so much years of my life into this, and now I'm just, you know, throwing it all away. No, you don't. I know it looks like that. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. I know it looks like that, but it's not, because you planted your seeds. By giving love from such a pure place, you will always receive something back from it. So whether it's through the same channel, so through the same person or not, you will still receive it back. And then we have the beautiful Four of Wands. So I guess there will be some turbulent energy, but it also will result into harmonious energy. So that's very beautiful. And right when I said it was 444, so I was like, okay, good. Fourth house, you have an eclipse going on in your fourth house. This is the Four of Wands, so yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good, okay? This is a moment where anything can happen, basically, when it comes to your household and everything. But don't fear it, because it's really happening for you. It's happening for the benefit of your journey. That's also what I said with Aquarius, I think. It's like it's all for the benefit of your journey that you're on right now. So it's very positive. There's a lot of internal energy going on, a lot of reflection, yes, but also really about what's next, what's up next. Like this, the first card you got, what's next? Also with your relationship, with your friendship, with your career, your money, your finances. But I just see you only getting more and more content and happy and harmonious energy towards your life. So I guess that's a reason to celebrate. So enjoy yourself this month, Libra, and embrace it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Okay, I'm going to pick up a goddess guidance deck for you. I also wanted to talk really quickly about Vimeo, and I wanted to thank each and every Libra that decided to join me over at Vimeo and purchase the extended reading for the month of June. I do still have a link for you guys if you want to rewatch that one, because you did purchase it. But I've decided that for now, I did set I'm doing a trial, I'm trying this out, and I just got really guided to push it back a little bit, that right now it's not the right time. And I really meditated on that for days after days. And I kept coming back towards sort of the same energy and the same answer, and I was like, okay, I just gotta follow it. So I am working on something else for YouTube as well, so it's really exciting. And that for now will just stay on YouTube, and maybe in the future I will change platforms and things, but I will always just continue on YouTube as well. But I just wanted to thank you guys, and like I said, send me an email if you want to watch that reading one more time or 12 more times, because that's only fair. But I wanted to thank you guys, because I think you were one of the most purchased videos as well. So you guys, I love you. Like, I really do. Like, you guys have no idea how much that means to me. It really does mean a lot. So, okay, well, let's see. Oh, I can't. Like, it's Cancer season almost, Libra, and I'm a Cancer, so I always feel that so heavily. Like, I'm getting hyped up. Let's see. Libra, Libra, Libra. Expect a miracle. Wow, that's so beautiful. I love this card so much. Have faith, Libra. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So you're going, like I told you, you're going to get a little present with these eclipses. And I'm going to give you guys one more time. On the 2nd or 3rd of July will happen in an eclipse in your 10th house. And then on the 16th or the 17th of July, it will be a lunar eclipse in your 4th house. Okay? So then you know. You can find many different astrologers, great astrologers on YouTube that can explain you exactly what that means for you. But I did interpolate it a little bit into your reading as well. But it just came out like this. Can't make this effort, just up. Okay. Thank you, Libra. I love you guys. I'll be back soon, I promise. And always feel free to email me if you're going through it, or send me a comment down here below. Bye, Libras. Mwah. I love you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys soon.